Good morning class. This is again we are coming back with the water resources video 2. Now here we are going to discuss about the canal irrigation and the tank irrigation. What is irrigation potential in India? It is the perennial rivers. Perennial rivers means they have water throughout the year. That is mainly found in the northern plains of India. Second one is low level land. Northern plain is a low level land and is made of soft alluvium soil with gentle slope and making the construction of canal easier. So when I talk about northern plain means Ganga and its tributaries is considered as the northern plain. Third one is reservoir of groundwater. Due to heavy monsoonal rainfall, there is a huge reservoir of groundwater. Groundwater is collected through it. Wells can be dug at small depth to provide water. Fourth one is sites for constructing dam. Because of uneven terrain, the rivers of northern India as well as peninsular India have good sites for building dams. Next we come to canal irrigation. There are two types of canal. One is inundation canal and one is perennial canal. Inundation canal, it has water only during rainy season, whereas perennial canal, it supplies water throughout the year. Inundation canal, there is no regulator to check the flow of water, whereas perennial canal, there is a weir at the head to check the flow of water. Inundation canal construction cost is cheaper. Perennial canal cost of construction is high. Inundation canal, it irrigates smaller area. Perennial canal, it irrigates larger area. So we'll see once what it is. These canals are taken out from rivers without building barrages, dam or weirs at the head to regulate the flow of water. Whenever the river is in flood, excess water is diverted into the canal. These canals are only useful for controlling flood and cannot be used in dry season. Perennial canal can be constructed on the river which have water in them throughout the year. The river water is accumulated at a suitable place at a higher level, building a dam or a water across the river, and the canal can draw water throughout the year and irrigate larger areas. Next is advantages. First one is water is provided throughout the year. Second, very large area can be irrigated. Third, inundation canals control floods. Disadvantages of canal. First, construction of canal is very costly. Second, sometimes fields are overflooded because of excess water in the canal. Third, misusing canal water by overflooding the fields leads to salt effervescence which renders the soil unsuitable for farming. Fourth, problems of waterlogging has rendered extensive areas along the canal unfit for farming. Waterlogging means collected or water is collected and it is stagnated, so that is harmful for the farming. Tank irrigation in Deccan Plateau. Uneven terrain of the Deccan Plateau with many natural depressions where tanks can be built. Second, a large area of the Deccan Plateau has hard, non-porous rocks. Non-porous rocks means water cannot enter through it. Third, there are no perennial rivers to afford canal irrigation as the surface of the Deccan region is hard, so tank irrigation is essential. So since the Deccan Plateau, it is hard, it's having hard rocks, so it supports tank irrigation and not canal irrigation. Tank help in raising the underground water level due to impervious rocks. Advantages of tank irrigation. It allows monsoon water to be stored and used in dry periods. It raises the underground water level. Tank irrigation is cheaper as the rainwater is collected in natural depressions. Tank form the source of water for domestic purposes. It stores monsoon water which otherwise would run waste. Disadvantages: it cannot be used in the dry periods because it is filled with rainwater. The tanks occupy larger area which could be used for cultivation. Tanks are usually shallow due to high temperature. Water is lost through evaporation. Due to stagnation of water, siltation takes place and the water used for irrigation is mineral free and is not good for cultivation. Thank you, and in the next class we are going to begin with the well irrigation as well as the modern methods of irrigation, followed by question answer.